Look at it, rising above the Tiber River, standing tall against the Roman skyline. Castel Sant'Angelo is not just a castle. It is a story carved in stone, a tale of emperors, popes, and warriors, a place where history is not just remembered, but felt. It all began in the 2nd century. Emperor Hadrian, one of Rome's greatest rulers, wanted a resting place worthy of an emperor. He envisioned a grand mausoleum, a monument that would stand the test of time. In the year 135, construction began. Massive stone walls towering above the river, built not just for beauty but for strength. When it was completed, Hadrian and his successors were laid to rest inside. For years it stood in silence, guarding the remains of Rome's most powerful men. But Rome was always changing, and so was Castel Sant'Angelo. As centuries passed, emperors fell, and new rulers took their place. By the Middle Ages, the city was no longer ruled by Caesars but by popes. The mausoleum was no longer a tomb. It became a fortress, its thick walls perfect for defense. War raged outside, and Castel Sant'Angelo stood unshaken. It became the last refuge for popes in times of danger, connected to the Vatican by a hidden passage called the Passetto di Borgo. In times of siege, when Rome was under attack, the popes would escape through this secret corridor, vanishing into the safety of the fortress. Step inside, and you will walk the same halls as those who ruled, fought, and feared for their lives. The narrow corridors echo with the footsteps of ancient guards. The air is thick with stories of betrayal and survival. In the shadows of these stone walls, prisoners once waited for a fate they could not escape. Some names are still scratched into the walls, silent voices of those long gone. And climb higher and everything changes. As you step onto the terrace, the past fades into the breathtaking present. Rome stretches before you, golden in the sunlight. The Tiber winds through the city just as it has for centuries. From up here, you see what emperors and popes once saw. A city that never stops, never fades, never surrenders to time. But Castel Sant'Angelo is more than history. It is a place where legend and reality blend into one. In the year 590, a deadly plague swept through Rome. The people were desperate. Then something miraculous happened. The Archangel Michael appeared above the fortress, his sword drawn, a sign that the plague would end. And it did. From that moment, this place was no longer just a fortress. It was a symbol of divine protection. His statue still stands at the top, a silent guardian watching over Rome. Every stone, every corridor, every hidden passage has a story to tell. Some of war, some of faith, some of hope. And as you leave, you carry those stories with you. Because Rome is not just a city you visit. It is a city that stays with you forever. Want to step inside this legend? The link to your ticket is in the description. Book now and walk through history. How can you book these fantastic experiences? The links to all these amazing activities are in the video description. Planning more adventures? Check out my Amazon store, Lucy Evans Travel Guides, for expert tips and side recommendations. Link in the description. Loved this video? Make sure to subscribe and drop a like. Your support helps us bring you the best travel content. Oh, by the way, are you a free soul? Do you dream of traveling the world without money worries? We've created the most complete course on building a travel lifestyle that lets you explore the world and get paid for it. Check the link in the description to learn more about this life-changing opportunity. Join our Republic of Travelers and start your journey today.